And I'm back! What's up, B-Krew? Chris Namtab here with a brand new Bat-Vid. So what do I have for show and tell? I have nothing right now. We haven't gone out of town in a while. We went to Ross earlier yesterday, and we found nothing. We hit up Fred Meyer's today, and nothing. So nothing to show off today. We will be going to... I looked up again. I looked somewhere else. We'll be going to Longview towards the end of this month. I will be picking something up that's really, really cool. If you see my last couple of videos, you will have an idea of what it is. But I'm pretty excited to show that. Back garage update, nothing. I am working 5 days in a row with weekends off. So prior, that's my schedule being changed. I would be in the garage for 1 or 2 hours during the weekday. But now, I gotta spend my time with my wife because we're off on the weekends, which kind of sucks. LOL. But I haven't been in the garage to remove anything. So right now, there is no Bat Garage update. So what is this video about? I'm kind of just winging it, so we'll see how it goes. I have been a Batman fan and collector since 1992 when Batman Returns came out. So that I have been collecting for 33 years. When I was first started collecting, it was just me living at home with my mommy and daddy, and I just had my collection in my bedroom, and it slowly grew. Then in 1998, 1999, when we moved here?
99. We moved in 98.
We moved to the Oregon coast in 1998. We had a kid, so unfortunately, I had to stop collecting. We cut down my collecting. We lived in a very small apartment. I didn't buy a lot of stuff at that time. Finally, 20 years ago, we finally got a house, and I was able to move my collection into my garage and to expand it. Now, I'm very proud of this collection. I have a collection that I like to show off. Numerous friends and family members have been to my house to see the collection. They've all been pretty impressed. I always think it's cool when they walk in here and they're like, holy cow, this is a store, this is a museum. So, I like to be known for my collection, but I have been in the paper a handful of times, and that's what I'm going to show you. When I was living at home with my parents, we lived in a small town. A friend of mine called a local newspaper and told them about my collection, so they decided to do an article and interview about me. I remember when the interviewer came to my house, saw the collection. At first, I was kind of scared that he wouldn't be too impressed, but when he saw it, when I was living at my collection at home, he was pretty blown away. He interviewed me. A week or two later, my article and photos were in the paper. Oh my gosh. And that paper is right here from 1999 in very good condition. So this paper is the Mid-Valley Sunday, the Corvallis Gazette-Times, Albany Democrat Herald, February 28th, 1999, 26 years ago. This paper is 26 years old, very good condition. But right here, there is a photo of me, and it says, Batty about Batman. Can you see my head?
No.
Oh, okay. It says, a Lebanon man has an impressive collection of Caped Crusader memorabilia. I remember driving to Fred Meyer's, walking towards to buy the paper. I saw that photo. I got so pumped up. So let me pull that out. It is in the family and leisure section. Wow, I am screwing up right now. But this is the full page article about how I got into Batman, what he means to me. It does mention my wife's name, Amanda, which is kind of cool. But I was how cute I used to be. Now I'm just an old man. But
you're so little.
So pretty awesome photo. Came out very, very well. and a very fun article about me wanting to be a film director. But I'm sure you're thinking, Chris, if you keep it like this, won't this get ruined? But I have it saved. If you come over here, it is semi-framed on the door. My mom had this at one point, and this was fully framed. The frame did break, but that is still in good condition where you can see the whole article and a cute photo of me when I used to have black hair. Then in 2013, I had a friend call. I didn't have a friend. It was her idea, but she called the Daily Historian and decided to see if they'd be willing to do an article about me. So that was in 2013. How many years ago was that? That was 12 years ago. Wow. And right here in the community section, in one ear, that's what the section was called. I keep saying sex. Wow. Section, Batman is a man's museum inspiration. And it is a photo of me, just a headshot, with a very bad photo of my collection. Then the lady from the paper called me, did a quick interview, and made that. So I was very proud of that. Then a few weeks later, we went to a Comic-Con in Seattle, Emerald City Comic-Con, where I got to meet Adam West, Batman from the 1996 TV show. And right here, it is a photo of me with Adam West and Burt Ward. It says, "Fan gets to meet Batman." I was pretty excited about that. This is the one where my wife called and sent in a photo. Where's the paper at? Oh, here's one right here. I have a few clippings of this article. And it says, "Batman fan meets the Caped Crusader." There's a photo of me. Okay, I'm going to zoom in anyways. Me, my son, my wife, with Adam West and Burt Ward. That was a very fun day. It was an honor to talk to both of them. I told him I lived along the coast, and he told me his mom once had a house in Seaside, which was really, really cool. I have been in the paper a total of 3 times about my collection. I'm very happy about that. I would like to be in the paper with a full-size article about how crazy this collection is. I still believe it is one of the biggest collections in Oregon, at least. It may be one of the bigger collections in the U.S., but I cannot verify that. But where do I want this collection to go? A future goal of mine, future goals, would be to be interviewed by another YouTuber, have him come to a well-known YouTuber, I'm not sure who, just an idea, have him come to the house and check out the collection. Then another goal would be to maybe even be on the news, on a TV show, and be interviewed about that. I don't know what show exactly, but that would be the idea or a future goal for me, but we'll see what happens. That's pretty much it for this short vid. Comment down below what you think a person can do or where they can go with the collection to become more recognized. Also, if you have the time, please like and subscribe. My channel is slowly growing. I'm on my way to 500 subscribers. I was trying to think of something silly to do, like if I could hit 500 subs, I will do 500 push-ups in one day. I don't know, still working on that, but we'll see what happens. Always remember, be kind, be positive, and never give up. And until the next Bat-Vid, to fame.